Yo, it's your boy Rod, over here by some river walk in Taichung, Taiwan. So I got off the phone with my friend earlier today, and apparently he's in a little sticky situation. I want to tell you guys all about it, all right? I'm not going to reveal any names or any details, but he was my best friend in the Army. He got out one day before me, and now he was seeing a married woman, but he didn't know she was married initially, all right? But she has 2 kids, she has a husband, and she was seeing 2 other guys. They were doing a thing for like a year and a half, and then now my friend is gonna drop a bombshell to her family, her parents, her husband, and the aunt too, on Christmas Day. He's gonna reveal all the text messages. He's gonna just reveal their dirty relationship, and I'm so excited because about 2 weeks ago, he was really happy to tell me this, and then this morning, when I was talking to him, he was a little, he got cold feet. But I reminded him, hey dude, don't take any disrespect, all right? Especially from a woman, a trifling woman, who thinks that she can have multiple men take care of her, have multiple relationships in Florida, in Texas actually. So I told him by all means, ruin her marriage. And he told me, well, she's got 2 kids. What about the kids? I was like, what do you mean, what about the kids, man? She thought that she could have 3 different relationships with her husband. Well, I guess it'll be 4 different relationships. My friend, the 2 other guys, and the husband. So now, December 25th, I'm really excited that he's gonna drop this bombshell and ruin her marriage. Somebody asked me, Rod, why do you care about your friend's relationship? Well, I got my heart broken before, all right? And American women are trifling, all right? Not all 300 million of them, but just the ones that I know in the South. So this woman really thought that she was gonna just have a marriage, have 2 kids, and then lead my friend on while also seeing 2 other guys. That's not okay, all right? Because here's the problem with that. She does not have a job. She sits at home. Her only job is to take care of the house, take care of the kids, and she can't even do that. She thought that she could have 3 other men in her life, pay for her, and then potentially have a mate after she gets a divorce from her husband. That's not how that works. No. So I just don't respect women when they can't respect a man, especially his heart. So I feel bad for my friend because he's heartbroken. He told me he was real sad. He told me he was crying. Can you imagine a black man crying in America? Dude, what? Come on now, that's terrible. So to my brother, he don't watch my YouTube channel, but I might send this to him because I'm like, dude, I'm so worried. I don't want no tears coming out of his face. Like, what? We cry when we kids, not when we adults. Oh, gosh. So it made me realize one thing, that I kind of left America because I was tired of just the relationship issues. We like to cheat in America, all right? I've cheated in the past before. Oh, I guess when I was in the military. So does it really count? Shh. But here's my thing, right? After the military, I don't cheat, all right? When I was with Benz, I told her I need 2 things from you, all right? And I gave her a year and a half to comply. I need you to 1, learn how to cook, or 2, learn how to clean. She couldn't do both. So I miss her, she's a great woman, but at the same time, I can't financially support a woman that can't do simple, basic things. She couldn't use a broom, she couldn't cook. So when I was telling my boy about this, he was like, look man, this woman could cook, she could clean, she could do everything, but she's also a heartbreaker. So I was like, why would you put up with that? To me, it's just like, if you know a woman has a man in her life already, right? And then she's trying to see other guys, that's not how you do it, all right? So he told me that he was just caught up. At first it was just a fling, and then he started getting some feelings. But he's a player. I'm not expecting my friend to fall for some kind of Caucasian woman in Texas. He's like, come on now, what's wrong with that? So I told him like, hey man, do what you gotta do, especially for Christmas Day. Ruin that marriage, ruin that family. And he told me, what about the kids, man? I was like, what do you mean, what about the kids, dude? What are you talking about? Dude, I am a child of divorce myself. My parents got divorced when I was 7 years old. They had, extramarital relationships and all that good stuff, but there's nothing wrong with that, all right? Some people are not meant to be in relationships, especially before the age of 45. Trust me. So then what should my friend do? I told him he should go through with the plan, send the messages, and then just drop that bombshell. Why? Because sometimes people deserve it, especially women who think that they can just break hearts and get away with it, and also be a financial burden to the husband. Like what? Why? That's why I like Asia. I've seen, to some degree, I've seen some men out here in every Asian country, they'll have 2 to 3 women at once. And I know they got enough money to take care of the women. So that's kind of like, it's cool because like they're having an open relationship while at the same time, this guy's financially supporting multiple women at once, which I really like. But it's the other way around in America. Women think they can open the legs for any man, and then all of a sudden, he's gonna take care of her financially, but then she, at the same time, could shop around for other men. So I don't know if you know this, it's very common in America for a woman to be in a relationship while also talking to other men. So she'll break up with that guy after she starts another relationship. That has happened to me in the past. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I just want you guys to be aware, if you're trying to go to America, all right, you meet American women, guys, it depends where you go. There's 50 different states. We're all kind of crappy in our own way, and you got to just pick and choose your poison, especially in America. So can you imagine my frustration when I was hearing my black friend tell me that he loves a woman? I mean, there's nothing wrong with love, but this guy was he's kind of like a player in the military, and he was telling me that he had tears I can't have my boy cry, man. And at the same time, he told me that he cares about it. He cares about ruining that marriage. He cares about the kids too. And I was like, dude, don't forget the kids, man. That's not your children. Like, dude, what are you talking about, man? So he might go through with it, but I'm gonna have to give you guys an update in the future. I do want him to go through with it, all right? I feel no remorse whenever it comes to ruining a marriage, especially when the woman deserves it, all right? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. I did want him to come out to Thailand, but unfortunately, he's not gonna be able to make it before I leave. So he went out to Vegas, he had some fun. He also went to Germany, and he told me when he went to Germany, that woman was giving him crap because he was hooking up with a German woman. What? She was in a marriage while she was seeing 2 other guys at the same time. We all found this out afterhand, months afterhand. So it was just really unfortunate. I don't want my friend to go through that again. That's why I just told him, like, hey man, stick to your P's and Q's, but at the same time, American women, American Texan women, they're dangerous and they're trifling. So that is one thing about Asia that I really like. Even though cheating is more common in, I guess, the high-so Asian countries, Japan, China, South Korea. Not so much in the countries where they have a lower income. So in Taiwan, people have really good respect for each other. And I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because in America, we don't give a damn about each other. We'll throw each other under the bus. What are you talking about? There's no national pride, even as a veteran. Come on now. So can you imagine? This guy paid for food. He paid for her dinner. He brought her to her house and he cooked food and he wined and dined her. Oh my goodness, my friend deserves better than that, all right? He worked his butt off and he has jobs. She doesn't have a job, she doesn't have an income, she doesn't have anything going for her except the 2 kids and the husband that she will continue to cheat on. She's gonna ruin that marriage, all right? My friend told me, like, why should I be the guy to ruin a marriage? I was like, hey man, you started in a relationship with a woman that you didn't know was married at the time. It is her fault. Make her fall for that, make her just, give her that pain, man. Don't be nice, don't be Mr. Nice Guy, what are you doing, man? So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, all right? I feel really bad for my friend. He was my best friend in the military. I haven't seen him in 4 years. We do video chat, once a week, sometimes once a month. But at the same time, I can't have him having a broken heart, especially when he's spending money on these Caucasian American women that don't deserve it. What? Come on now. He could do better. He could do better than a woman that has 2 kids and is cheating on her husband and also has 2 other guys on the side. That's not fair. That's not fair, man. So I guess outside of America, people are more monogamous. In America, we give it up to anyone and anything. What are you talking about, man? So I just want to thank you guys for joining me on this rant. I feel really bad. I'll give you an update on his little December 25th situation. I hope he does drop that bombshell. I'm going to keep pestering him to do it. I'll keep you guys posted. Once again, stay blessed, my friends. Love you. Bye.